Hi, this is Natasha's English channel and this is class 2 of my YouTube course Business English in 22 classes. These are real English classes with a lot of practice and additional exercises. This topic today is present simple and present continuous. Before we start, as usual, you can download a free PDF workbook with all the materials of this video. You can see the link below in the description. And if you need any additional exercises or my help with checking your exercises and providing feedback, you will find information about all the subscription plans in the description to this video. Let's go. So today we're going to talk about grammar, and that's our first grammar topic in this course. And before we start, I would like you to complete the rules with the following phrases. Let's go through the phrases to make sure you understand all the words. The first word which I want you to know is arrangements. Arrangements mean a plan or preparation for a future event. Ongoing means going on now. Temporary means not permanent. Factual means related to facts. Routine means regular, everyday. And that's it. These are all the words which you need to do this exercise. Now, take your time and fill in the blanks, complete the rules. After that, we will read the rules and we will know all about using present simple and present continuous. Take your time and pause the video as needed. Okay, now let's read the rules and fill in the blanks. We use the present simple to give factual information. For example, our company produces parts for the car industry. We also use the present simple to talk about routine activities and habits. For example, I always check my email first thing in the morning. Some verbs are almost always used in the present simple rather than in the present continuous. For example, like, want, know, and need. We use the present continuous to describe ongoing situations and actions. For example, we are constantly improving the design of our products. We also use the present continuous to describe temporary situations. For example, she is staying in Frankfurt till the end of the month. And the last one, we use the present continuous to talk about future arrangements. For example, we are opening a new subsidiary next week. I hope you didn't do any mistakes here. And now we can go ahead and look at the most important information about these two tenses. This is the table of English tenses which I created myself. This table consists of all the necessary information, and today we will only look at present simple and present continuous. Let's first talk about form. For present simple, everything is very easy. You use the first form of the verb and only in third person singular, so for he, she, it, you add ending s. That's it, that's the form of the statement in present simple. You also use am, is, are form of the verb to be if it is present simple statement. In the negative sentence, you should use auxiliary verb, do or does. For third person singular, he, she, it, you use does plus not plus verb. For all the other cases, you use auxiliary verb do plus not plus verb. And in the questions, you use the same auxiliary verbs, do and does for he, she, it, do for all the other cases, plus verb. Please pay attention that whenever you use does in negative sentence or in question, you do not add ending s. Usually we use present simple in regular or usual events or actions, as we saw from the previous exercise. There are some signal words like always, often, usually, sometimes, seldom, never. And here are some examples. I go to the office every day. He doesn't watch news usually in the mornings. Are you software engineers? Now let's talk about present continuous. With present continuous, it's a little bit more complicated than present simple because you always need auxiliary verb. Even in statement, you need to use auxiliary verbs am, is, or are. Am you use for I, are for you, we, they, and is for he, she, it. And after this auxiliary verb, you add your main verb plus in ending. If it is a negative sentence, you add particle not after your auxiliary verb. And if it's a question, you put auxiliary verb on the first place. Usage is, as we just discussed, action which is happening at or near the time of speaking, right now. Signal words: now, at the moment, for the time being, look, listen. All these words signal us that this is present continuous. And here are some examples. I am going to the office now. Look, he is not watching news. Are you developing a new software at the moment? If you like this table of English tenses, please watch my next video, because there I'll be talking in more detail about this table, and you will have an opportunity to download it completely free, just for you to use it when you study grammar. Alright, now let's practice. We have already learned a lot about present simple and present continuous. Now let's do the exercise. Here you have 8 sentences, and you need to complete these sentences with either the present simple or the present continuous form of the verb in brackets. Before we do that, here are some words from this exercise which I would like you to know. The first one is sales rep. It's a person who sells products or services for a company. Next one is develop a new product. It means to complete process of bringing a new product to market. Next one, recruit, which means hire new employees. Then advertise, it means to publicize information about a vacancy. Headquarters is administrative center of an organization. Alright, now go ahead, take your time. You can pause the video and take all the time you need to fill in the blanks to complete the sentences, and then we will check. Alright, I hope it was not very difficult for you to do this exercise. Let's check. Number 1. We normally hold our sales conference in Spain, but this year we are holding it in Poland. Number 2. Although we are using our own sales rep at the moment, we generally use agents from Japan. Number 3. It normally takes us 2 years to develop a new product. Number 4. We don't often raise our prices more than 5%, but this time we are raising them 10%. Number 5. Usually our sales director deals with important customers. Number 6. We usually recruit from within the company, but this time we are advertising externally. And number 7, we are renting offices until our new headquarters are ready. And number 8, the company wants to achieve record sales this year. If you have any questions why this or that form is used in this or that sentence, please write them down in the comments to this video and I will reply. Alright, and we go ahead, and now we're going to complete this job advertisement with either the present simple or the present continuous form of the verb from the box. But before we do that, let's look at some vocabulary. Reliable means someone you can trust. Confident, someone who shows certainty about something. Enthusiastic, someone who shows interest and enthusiasm. Alright, now take your time again, pause the video and fill in the blanks. Alright, let's check. We are one of the largest cell phone retailers in Europe. We offer independent and impartial advice on cell phones. We have more than 800 stores in 10 countries and we are growing fast. We employ over 3,000 workers. Currently, we are considering the next stage in our development, and we are preparing for major growth outside Europe. We are looking for people who are reliable, confident, and enthusiastic. We need experienced people who want to work for an expanding company. We offer or are offering a competitive salary and private health insurance. We are willing to reward staff with attractive performance-based bonuses. Call +11 6985 924 for an information pack. Alright, I hope you didn't have any mistakes here, but if you did and you are not clear why your choice was wrong, again, make a comment under the video and I will reply. Okay, and now an interesting exercise. We're going to look at some sentences and correct them. There are 3 sentences that use the wrong present tense and all the others are correct. So we need to find 3 wrong sentences and correct them. I'll give you some time to do it yourself first. Again, pause the video and do the exercise, and then we will check the correct answers. Alright, let's check the answers. The first one, what do you do now? That's obviously wrong. The correct sentence will be, what are you doing now? Next one, we rarely raise our prices by more than 3%. That is correct. Mario is staying in Shanghai until the end of the conference. This one is correct too. Our largest subsidiary based in Berlin is going through a difficult period. That one is correct too. Our company looks for a new sales manager. It's incorrect. Our company is looking for a new sales manager. And the last one, at the moment we're not knowing the financial results. That is wrong, because know is one of the verbs which is never used with ing ending, and that's why the correct sentence will be, at the moment we do not know the financial results. Alright, great job! That is the end of this video and this class. Today we revised grammar tenses, and now we can speak about our career and about any events and actions in present. And in our next video we will talk about word order and table of English tenses. Thanks a lot, bye bye!